Long ago, during the time of the judges in Israel, there lived a woman named Naomi, an Israelite. She and her husband had moved from Bethlehem to the land of Moab because of the famine. There, Naomi's two sons married Moabite women, Ruth and Orpah. But tragedy struck. Naomi's husband and both her sons died, leaving Naomi and her daughters-in-law widowed and heartbroken. With nothing left in Moab, Naomi decided to return home to Bethlehem in the land of Judah because she had heard that the Lord had come to the aid of his people in Judah by providing food for them. Naomi and her daughters-in-law prepared to return home from Moab. Naomi and her two daughters-in-law left Moab and set out on the road that would take them back to the land of Judah. Then Naomi said to her two daughters-in-law, "Go back, each of you to your mother's home. May the Lord show you kindness, as you have shown kindness to your dead husband and to me. May the Lord grant that each of you will find rest in the home of another husband." Naomi kissed them goodbye, but her two daughters-in-law wept and said to Naomi, "We will go with you to your people." But Naomi said, "Return home, my daughters. Why will you come with me? Am I going to have any more sons who could become your husband? Even if I had a husband tonight and then gave birth to sons, will you wait until they grew up? Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters. It is more bitter for me than for you, because the Lord's hands are turned against me." At this, they all wept aloud again. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-laws goodbye and went home. But Ruth clung to Naomi and said, "Don't urge me to leave you or turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, and more, if not but death separates you and me." When Naomi realized that Ruth was determined to go with her, she stopped urging her. Ruth's loyalty and love gave Naomi hope again. Together they journeyed to Bethlehem. When they arrived, it was the season of harvest. Ruth went to the fields to gather leftover grain so they could survive. By God's providence, she found herself in the field of a man named Boaz, a wealthy and kind man, who was also a relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz noticed Ruth's hard work and kindness towards Naomi. He treated her with respect and made sure she had enough food and protection. Naomi realized Boaz could act as a relative who could marry Ruth and restore their family's future. She advised Ruth to go to Boaz and humbly ask for his protection and marriage by uncovering Boaz's feet and lay down. In the quiet of the night, Ruth approached Boaz with respect and courage. Boaz was deeply moved by her faithfulness and promised to do what was right. Boaz followed the proper custom, making sure no closer relative would claim the role of redeemer. When the way was clear, Boaz married Ruth, redeeming her and Naomi's family line. From that union came a child named Obed, who became the grandfather of King David, and from David's line, generations later came Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. The story of Ruth shows us the beauty of loyalty, kindness, and God's providence. Ruth was a foreigner, yet through her faithfulness, she became part of God's great plan of redemption. The story of Ruth, Naomi, and Boaz is a story of love, redemption, and the faithfulness of God.